What's up, AV? This is Kat Beasley from Tulsa, Oklahoma. We are not going turkey hunting today, but we are going to play one of my absolute favorite games. It's called Handball. If you've heard of it, you've probably heard of it from the game that you play in PE with a group of people passing a ball. This is actually the Irish sport, so if you've heard of that, great. If you haven't, that's okay. So today we have my dad helping me out today. Dad, you want to wave? This is my dad. He's going to be helping me out because you do need another player, unless you're just practicing. But we'll go ahead and show you a little bit, and we'll go ahead and show you a little bit. It's a super simple game that is very translatable to a lot of different places. So typically with handball, you are in a four-walled court indoors. If you've ever played racquetball or seen racquetball, it's in that court. So typically with handball, you're going to be playing with a ball that is this size. It has a 21 on it. It's a white ace, that's what we call it. But typically it's a harder ball. This is kind of an old one, so it doesn't bounce as well, but this is kind of what you're looking at whenever you're playing indoor handball. Today we are playing outdoor one wall. It's a little bit different, but the ball is going to be this size. So to show you the difference, that's kind of the size difference. This is actually a racquetball, so whenever you're playing on surfaces outside, you're typically playing with a racquetball. It's typically best 2 out of 3. Played to 21, and so you play 2 games of 21. If one person wins twice, they're the winner. If one of you wins and the other one wins the other game, then you do a tiebreaker. During that tiebreaker, you're only going to play to 11. You can only get points whenever you are serving. So if I serve and I win the point, then I would get the point. So whenever you are playing, it's important to note when the ball needs to hit the wall, when the ball needs to hit the ground. So first of all, the ball has to hit the wall before the other person plays. But you do have 2 bounces to bounce in order to hit the ball. But you can hit the ball at any point as long as it's hit the wall before you have. But you can hit it at any time, so it doesn't even have to bounce. Let's get started. We're going to take a quick recess, get some water, make sure you stay hydrated. Over to Liam.
Hello and welcome to a special episode of Tree Spine with Liam. Today I am joined by the lost Caro sibling, Jojo Caros, to help me spot some trees. And already, there's one right there. Right now, Jojo and myself were in beautiful northern Minnesota at his cabin, and there's some beautiful nature around. So let's go look at some of the nature and especially the trees. Go trees, right?
Go trees.
Right off the bat, I'm seeing this beautiful double tree right here. It has the same roots and it goes off in its separate ways. That could be symbolic of something. What are your thoughts, Jojo?
Absolutely symbolic of something. Don't
Yes.
know what, though.
If a priest could let us know, that would be very good, because I think there's a good analogy here, but I can't think of it at the moment.
Lots of great trees here, Liam, right?
Beautiful trees.
Yeah, they're all close together, you see, just like we're supposed to do with our church friends. Grow up together and grow close to Christ.
So there's a couple of shots. So the first one that you'll see me do is whenever the ball is coming up high, I'm hitting it up here. So I'll kind of show you what it looks like. For that one, you're gonna kind of act like you're spiking a volleyball. However, you're not gonna spike it like a volleyball because the ball is just gonna go straight down into the ground, which I've definitely done before. But you want to keep your hand up and you're just going to follow through straight. Again, keep your fingers together so the ball doesn't go through. The second one is you're going to be facing the direction you're wanting to face. You're going to bounce it and you're going to carry it through. You're going to carry your hand through to where it's going to hit the ball almost like you can see me right here. You don't want to be hitting it out here, you're not going to get a good shot. And you don't want to hit it over here, you don't have any power with it. So you kind of want to get it in the sweet spot. I do want to reiterate, there's a lot of volleys where my dad and I just hit it after the first one. I am used to the indoor version of this, and so I typically just hit after one bounce or right before the bounce. But again, if you haven't played before, or you want to play just like the one wall version, you do get 2 bounces. But if you do play, I want to see photos, I want to see videos.
If you see here, there is a broken tree. And that is how we sometimes get broken when we fall into sin. However, through confession, we can better ourselves and grow closer to God once more. All right, Jojo and I have been walking for a while. Isn't that right, Joe?
Yeah, we're tired.
We're tired. And we found this beautiful pine tree. I don't know if you can see that. However, what we noticed is that God created this tree because he did.
And it's good.
And it's good. And fun fact, you can make pine tea from it. Use the little things to make tea. Have you ever done
Tasty.
it?
No, I haven't done it.
I haven't, but I believe you can. But look that up first in case that could hurt you. Be safe, kids.
About It's fine. This is just an integral part of